What is up, VOD Frogs? Welcome back to episode 2 of Jet Lag. We played hide and seek across Japan. We watched episode 1, I think, 10 days ago. A good chunk of you saw it, I think, right? Ludwig, VODs. Let's take a look. I think a good chunk of people watched this. No? There we go. 2 weeks ago. Just under. I should have watched it sooner. Look at that. Lol. It is fun. It is fun. And let's dive in. Episode 2. I believe last episode we saw Ben hide for a long time, and next up is Adam.
Hello.
If you're watching this on the VODs, by the way, you legally have to come and give me a prime sub.
All right, well.
Hi, Adam.
I believe that this spot has a few things that should throw them off.
He's in Nagano.
Here's open.
Welcome to episode 2 of our 6-day game of hide and seek across Japan. Quick reminder, in this game, the hider has 3.5 hours to travel anywhere in Japan, and then the seekers have to find them as quickly as possible by asking them questions from the giant question menu. Last episode, Ben was found in the small town of Yamadera after hiding for 9 hours and 19 minutes, plus 40 minutes of time bonus cards. Last night, Adam traveled from Yamadera to his hiding spot, and now Ben and I need to go find him.
Okay. Yamadera looks beautiful.
Ben, wake up.
Oh.
Ben.
Oh, it's time to go get
All
right, let's go get him.
Oh. All right, Ben. Seemingly the first decision.
I know it's a joke, but there's no universe. 2 fucking white dudes, especially one that's 6'3" like Sam, get away with sleeping under a bridge. Within minutes, the police would show up. Minutes.
we need to make is basically which direction we go out of this town.
Yep, there's one train in each direction. We got to figure out which one we're getting on.
Like, my instinct
is hiding
that
first not OP? I think there's an advantage to it. Mainly that you have a guaranteed start time. So, like, when you find someone, that's when your time starts. And that might not line up with when trains start. But when they start the series, it's just early in the morning. Trains are working. So I think that's the biggest advantage. Outside of that, I don't think it matters too much.
To Sendai, because that would get him onto a much faster high-speed line. So
You have 2 guaranteed runs?
Geographically
I don't know if they've
further.
patched that this season.
And I think, everyone's first instinct is more about physical distance.
Right, like if he went towards Yamagata last night, where could he have really gone? He could have gone a little bit up. He could have gone a little bit down towards Yanezawa.
I reckon a radar is actually pretty useful because, like, more or less, I think it'll tell us whether or not he took a fast Shinkansen.
Yeah, if I play this game, I would probably play it fucking fast and loose. Like, my strat would be I am hiding almost next to where you just were, but the 50-mile radar instantly kills that. Like, instantly kills that.
Look at a 50-mile radar, maybe.
Yeah, let's see what that gets us. It would include Fukushima. It would include Sendai. It would basically split the map in 2. The things that he would go to if he did not take a fast Shinkansen out of Sendai, and the things that he would have gotten to if he had taken a fast Shinkansen out of Sendai. What do you think? Should we hit him with it?
I think hit him with it.
He's almost assuredly outside the 50-mile area.
So if the radar is a hit, we go to Yamagata. If it's a miss, we go to Sendai.
I think so, yeah.
All right.
Okay. So, somewhat predictably, they have started with a 50-mile radar.
Damn.
That is certainly
Burn
a
'em.
miss. I will tell them that.
Somewhat predictably.
I mean,
That's
the
how
thing
I talk
about
about
that
you
is that
guys
it
when you talk
does
shit on my League
eliminate
gameplay.
Quite a lot. And especially, I think it eliminates almost all of the possibilities north. So it kind of gives them a direction, I suppose. They can presumably just go to the Shinkansen now. But that means that I get to draw my...
If this ain't a copy pasta, it should be. Genuinely loves Ludwig. Watching him every single day at work felt like a friend, and in 1 hour he completely changed my mind. He treats us like garbage, and it makes me sad. Never coming back later, Chad. That's great. That's great. That's good for the soul. That's good eats. Oh, man. I can't believe it's real, because if you've been following since 2021, I've had so many insufferable eras. I'm trying to think of them all. When I was the God Gamer, that was tough. After I beat the Ludlocks, that was tough. You got to think about it. There was one point where I was being insufferable about an accomplishment I cheated to win. At least this one I did for real. Though I didn't even do the Ludwig and I was bragging about it for like a day or two.
First cards.
Later,
And
chat.
then a bonus veto. I think it's got to be veto, right? Okay. Keep your veto. All right. What's next? Do you want to check out this cool castle?
Man, RGA, thank you for the $500 donation to Ryan. I saw that, RGA. That is juice.
So what I do know, Ben, is that Adam spent like legit like 3 hours searching for his spot.
Yeah,
Basically,
that sounds like
Gremlin, thank you
Adam.
the 5 gifted, man. I appreciate you very much.
what you looking at? Find anything interesting?
Sorry.
And he was not happy
That's me
with
to
his
Cutie when she's
options.
working on her phone
Good.
while we're eating.
But what I do think, based on the 3 hours, is like he's gonna try to do something tricky. He's gonna try to do something unintuitive. We've got to calibrate for trickiness, I think.
No, I know. He likes winning.
Tricky. This
does
is
like
not a
winning.
new episode now.
And I think he's intimidated, honestly, by
It's
your
new for me, though.
9 hours and 59 minutes.
Yeah. The thing about trains in this country is you can get far. What?
It's a miss.
All right.
That's great. I
We're
think
going
that's
to
great.
I think that's good. And that means that almost certainly he couldn't have gone to Yamagata.
The bet is north or south.
Yeah,
Here comes the train to Yamagata.
which we are not taking, right?
I think that we are going to skip that one.
Okay, so what do we do?
At the end location, could you
So
hide
this
behind
is
boxes or in a tree?
Castle. or
You
I
have
guess
to
it's like
hide
the
on a
ruins of
road or some
castle.
shit.
This is a really
Like a publicly accessible
old
place.
house with a traditional thatched roof, which is kind of cool. There's a little sign here that explains it's a Tatiana structure. It's called a Kabeta Tishiki Tatiana Jukya. I definitely
Dude, he nailed that.
said that wrong.
He nailed that. I respect the brass ball. I wouldn't even. I'm laughing because I thought it was funny how it sounded, because it sounded like Simlish. I don't think I would do much better, but I respect the balls to just rip it.
Called a Kabeta Tishiki Tatiana Jukya.
No, I got it. You want me to do it for you guys? I can do it for you
Tatiana
guys.
structure. It's called a Kabeta Tishiki.
It's a Chukyo.
Shiki Tatiana Jukyo. I definitely said that wrong. Pretty neat, though. I do have to be
Simply
honest
put,
with you that there are just
you don't
such
need the
an
first part.
insane number of bugs here, so I am going to go to a slightly more open area and see if that helps.
Hello, butterfly.
Hi, butterfly.
Okay, we're just
Coco
looking
cow.
at other questions we can ask to try and figure out what direction to go once we get to Sendai. Because
Yeah, so
I feel good about going to Sendai, but I don't know what we're gonna do after that.
Yokoso.
yeah, I mean, the one thing that is uniquely useful right now,
Yeah.
and Adam and I were actually looking at this, and we wanted to use this until you cursed us yesterday, was the last name of the prefecture, because basically half of the prefectures in our likely area end with A, and
Yeah.
we're currently in Yamagata, so we would exclude or include Fukushima, Akita, Niigata, and some others. Whereas these ones, it sort of splits the area in
I think
two,
it's a good
basically.
idea.
I mean, the best thing
always
you can do
valuable
with
info.
these questions is just to split the remaining area in half.
That's true too.
Okay, well, we need to ask now before we leave Yamagata. Should we do it?
I think let's do it. I think let's do
Okay.
it. Yep. Train to Sendai's here.
Ludwig
I think
Day,
that'll be.
I'm
I
thinking
think that'll be
February.
useful.
Yeah, it might not be
February.
the thing that gives us direction right now.
This is an
but
ethical
it'll
reaction,
very much
yes.
be useful at some point.
Yeah.
I mean, they
like
gave
it.
me permission
Okay.
back in the day. I
Let's
don't
go
know
to
if I lost
Sendai.
it. I don't know the tenure on that.
Okay, they've asked for the last letter of my prefecture. They're in the Yamagata prefecture, which ends with A. I'm not going to tell you what prefecture I'm in, but it does not end with A. I'll tell you that.
He's at
They do
Nagano,
get
bro.
to
I'm
draw.
telling you.
3 more cards. 5-minute bonus. Not
Or
great.
Hokkaido.
Veto question again. Okay. 10-minute bonus. Well, Awesome. Not great cards so far, guys. Not great cards.
Veto question could be good, no? How does that work? You veto it for the rest of the game?
This is not what we need.
You can just spam it. Do you get a card? So, like, it's kind of, wait, I think it's a good, maybe I have a wrong mentality, but, like, veto's good because they ask a question, you veto, you get a new card. It's just basically like roll again. You just basically get another card guaranteed and a little extra time.
I wonder what they're up to. Okay, so they have headed east toward.
You don't get the card if you veto. It's worse then. It's worse. They can ask, but then you get double the pull if they re-ask. Okay. Yeah, that's worse then.
Sendai on that line.
Stop reading chat and watch a video. I don't want you to pause. Okay, so don't interact with anybody watching and also don't add any commentary. Brother, I got you. Here is the video link. It is 47 minutes long. I will time you out for that long. Okay, I'll see you then. 47 minutes. That should be enough. Okay, see you then. While you're at it, don't talk.
Is the sort of better.
I'll still be here in 45, probably at about the 29-minute mark.
Direction for
maybe
them
34 if I'm lucky.
I would have preferred if they had gone west. So that is annoying, but ultimately probably not a huge difference maker.
Die Post, thank you for the 2 months. Twigs, thank you for the Twitch
Not a match.
Okay.
That's a lot of.
That's pretty good. Especially considering that, like, we're almost certain this is all gone just because he couldn't have gotten that far. So he basically
Sendai
is probably up here.
Yeah.
What's the most northern part?
I don't even know if he could have
Not
gotten
Hokkaido?
down here. We can look into it.
What's that shit called?
Or he could
With
be
the horses?
in Tokyo,
Which would be so annoying.
which would be so annoying.
Aomori.
We should investigate this area here.
Yeah, so what's in
Because I actually
That's
think that there's a
mountainous, though.
chance
He seems like he's
that
in a flat spot.
could not have gotten here because I think that he could have only taken the fastest Shinkansen from Sendai, which might be stopped.
Interesting. Oh, no, wait. Oh, this is tricky. So he could have gotten to
Smegma
Omiya,
Emperor.
But Omiya is in Saitama.
but he could have gotten to Omiya and gone north.
Thank you, the Prime.
Why would he have done that?
I don't
though?
think he would have. But
Okay, I won't cross this out, but I think that the chance that he could have gotten here
we can like consider this unlikely.
very unlikely.
There's no Shinkansen to Hokkaido?
I know this is
no, I
cursing
think
us,
it goes
but I'm
to
just adding a
Hakodate.
little. Probably not this area.
So we don't think he's here. We think it's unlikely that he's in Tokyo because he could have really just gone like to Tokyo Station.
Just sort of behavioral analysis on Adam says no.
Yeah, he could not have gone to Hokkaido based on time. So we think he is in one of these two prefectures.
Yeah.
Since this is the Shinkansen line, we could go from Sendai all the way to Morioka in
Yeah.
40 minutes.
Yeah. Well, if we went up there, then we could just ask the prefecture question and hopefully slice the remaining map in two.
And especially, I mean, that's the biggest prefecture.
Yeah. I think that there's a very good chance he's in that top one.
Mm-hmm.
Adam, we're coming for you, I think. Probably.
Maybe.
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 I think so.
Okay, so obviously while we're here, we need
Show
to be
some
looking
cool
for
shit.
hiding spots.
Show some
now,
cool
the
shit, Adam.
woods is certainly an option. But here's the thing.
There's the hiding rule somebody asked earlier. Adam must hide within a half mile of the station and within 10 feet of a path.
You have to hide within 10 feet of a path or an area meant
I guess
for
it doesn't
walking.
say high or low. So if you were 10 feet above a path, maybe you could hide in a tree.
And the path network in this
But you'd be in a tree for
whole
hours.
area is not actually as complicated as I might like for it to be. So I'm going to bank this area as a possibility, but I think we should go to
They
the
talked
slightly
about it on the
more
podcast?
developed
What do they say,
area
Cutesy?
of the hiding zone and kind of check that out. Okay, so this area
You could bury yourself 6 feet under.
I think is just too open for the most part. They could go here and take a big look around and, you know, find a picture of like the tallest man-made structure if they made me send that. But let's see if there's anything kind of further down. Okay, here's a thought. What if I hide in the woods, but not the woods they think? What if I hide in like those trees, right? Because once they see that I'm in trees, they'll assume I'm in the big park and they'll go there and spend all their time there. They probably won't even think to check a different set of trees.
Welcome back, Sam.
Thank you. All right, should we head to the Shinkansen section and since
Yep, I think we're just gonna send it up north and check and see if he's in the same prefecture as well. I think we got time, and honestly, like
Is
if we end up
trespassing
being
allowed?
right
I don't
about
think so.
this, it's gonna save us a ton
Has
of
to be
time in
publicly
the end.
accessible.
I think it's a risk. It's certainly a risk.
Yeah. All right, let's find a Shinkansen.
Look at that. It's a bamboo forest.
Nice.
Kind of fun.
It is fun.
Probably can't hide there, though. Okay, so they've just arrived in Sendai, which means that they should be having to make a decision. I'm actually not sure if they know with confidence which direction to go.
Think you
But
could
even if they
reach-
do, the bigger question is going to be how far.
No. Your name is Jabrilj. Think of the 6 months.
In a direction do they go? And I don't think they have a good sense of that. My hope with this placement is that there's a good chance they overshoot me. I have to say, it's been a while since they asked me a question, which is a little surprising. They've only asked 2. You kind of think they'd be asking me questions, before they got there so that they could get right on a train. I mean, maybe they are just getting right on a train.
Chick bro, thank you the prime.
It's either
gonna be very pleased
or very upset that we are getting on this train.
Shinkansen. That shit hella fast. Morioka.
All right, so what I said before, kind of interesting the way it turned out. They did get on a Shinkansen. Wrong one.
If you did this with a yard, who would you want to be partnered with? Probably. I think you have to split up me and Aiden. I think me and Aiden are too powerful as a team. I would like to do it with Aiden, but I think it's too strong. So I think I probably go Nick. Because I think Slime and Aiden would be a fun duo. I think me and Nick would be a good duo. Why is Aiden too OP? Because I think I understand how to play these games the most because I watched this show. And Aiden is the most well-traveled. Most of this game, I feel like, is looking at your phone and seeing when trains would arrive and where they could get to. And so if it's Slime and Nick, maybe Nick can carry. I don't think Slime's bringing... I think he's bringing a lot of heart to the table and some good questions, but probably not doing the actual dirty work of a map and determining where you could physically be.
Boys, wrong one. They are headed the wrong way. All right, good. Okay, so this path is kind of intriguing to me because I think that if I go down it far enough, I can maybe access the woods that are on its left.
I'm not saying Slime's a
That would
dumbass.
be very
Time that guy out.
interesting.
17 minutes, Moz.
Because again, I'd
I don't think
really
he's a
like
dumbass at all.
to hide in a different set of woods.
I
that
said
they
he's
won't
not good
expect.
at Google
Oh, maybe
Maps.
down there.
I don't think it's the marker of a man.
Okay, now we're talking. Yeah. Those are some random woods. Okay, and this is a weird path. Very weird.
All right, then.
We're here. We're about to
Why are they going to
enter
Morioka?
into this prefecture here.
Come on. Oh, there we are. Okay, we're in it. Let's text him.
This is nice.
Prefecture question? Oh, just asking if they're in the same
Lovely.
one.
Let's go dip our feet in the river.
So they basically
That
spent
sounds
like
it
40
would be
minutes
so nice.
of detour just to ensure he couldn't be north. And now they'll go south.
Well, they have asked if I am in the same prefecture as them. The answer is that I simply am not. I simply am not.
What should I text my crush? What is Mario? What is Mario's favorite pair of pants? And then when she replies, reply with a voice message. Are you recording? Denim, denim, denim.
This also means I need to draw my card.
Then send Mario Goatsy.
Really need these to be better this time. All right, 1. Okay, we got a curse.
Curse of the Mediocre Travel Agent. Choose any publicly accessible place within a half-mile of the seeker's current location.
we've seen this one.
They
This
must
was
go
last-
there,
Ben had
spend
this
at
one.
least 10 minutes there, and acquire a souvenir before asking
They
another
got the
question.
rock from the park.
Casting cost, their vacation destination must be further from you than their current location.
2. 1-minute bonus. 3. Got another curse.
Curse of the Frozen Dot.
Place a point on the map at least 1,000 feet from where the seekers are currently standing. If, in exactly 15 minutes, they are within 250 feet of that point, they are frozen in place for the next 30 minutes.
So he could either stop. He could stop them from getting a train. Then, right? If he knows where they are in the next train out, he can make the station the frozen dot, and then they'd have to either leave the station if he times it right, so they couldn't get on the train, or if they were on the station, they'd be frozen. I feel like there's a way to play that.
Yeah, curse of the mediocre travel agent for sure. For sure. Well, that was better.
Our answer should be coming any second now. What do you think?
Oh, God, I don't know, Sam. I think he's probably in this prefecture.
I agree. Like, if he went much further north, he wouldn't have enough time to, like, transfer onto another smaller line.
Although, honestly, his ability to do that in here even is pretty limited.
It's a no. All right. Okay. That's big. Okay, quickly, let's decide.
Oh, they're choking. I think he's south.
Do we want to do a thermometer?
I think we gotta. Okay, so
Yeah,
now
you
at
got
this
a
point,
You got a thermometer. You got a thermometer.
he could either be up in this tiny area, or he could be down in Tokyo, or he could maybe technically be in here, but he would have had to do something really weird.
Or we've messed up catastrophically.
Or we've messed up
Don't forget
catastrophically.
that option.
I think we need to do a thermometer because I think we need to know if he's up
Dude,
here.
Do we
vetoing
wanna
the
do a
thermometer is the
5, a
play.
15? I mean, we could do a 15 really easily.
Yeah, I think we just hit a 15.
Okay, should I start it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because, boy, if it's
Veto!
if it's wrong, if it's colder,
He's got a veto
we
here.
have f***ed up a lot.
You're a great streamer. Thanks, Azqui10.
All right, we're at the end of our thermometer. That was quick.
All
Deadly
right,
Spedley, thank you to
send it.
Prime.
Now,
Oh,
I'm
Jesus,
getting
just
nervous.
realized your name.
Now this is giving me flashbacks.
You got hey, I'm not Dream over here. Thank you for the Prime. I can't be reading your name out there, Deadly. Come
to
on. Come on.
Our time in Switzerland.
We're not there yet, Sam. We're not there yet.
No, we're not. But if this thermometer is not hotter, we got an issue.
All right, they have
Veto.
done a thermometer, 15 miles. Seemingly they're just trying to figure out if I'm north or south of them. Again, I could veto, but I feel like they could just get the information from a radar if I did that, so I don't actually think that
Wait, why?
would be worth
What?
it.
Then veto that.
Okay. I will tell them.
Why? I better see a great veto from this guy.
Colder.
I better see a great
okay.
veto from this guy. That gave us so much intel.
No, we're not cooked.
Adam,
Okay,
I better
well, we
see
need
a
to get
phenomenal veto.
Also, we're cooked.
Because I'm fuming over
It's
here.
so
I'm
over.
fuming.
Shut up.
So
okay, let's
over.
get off the train.
How is he south?
God, imagine how stressed they'd be if you vetoed.
Oh, God damn
We
it.
will soon make it.
I don't get it.
Sorry, it's not offensive. In Australia, it's male bin graffiti. Okay, I get you. I appreciate it.
Well-
Strawberry mayo, think of the 2 months.
Look, there's still a couple of options.
There are a couple of options, but, like, for the most part, it's like Tokyo
Ludwig, have you seen the new Sugon in Squid Games 2?
Station.
I like
or
season
there's
2.
that little bit right above Sendai.
Could he really just be sitting outside of Tokyo Station?
That looks like Tokyo.
All right, 2 more cards. Discard 2, draw 3.
Worth?
Don't hate that. Or a 5-minute bonus.
Ew.
Yeah, okay. I'll take discard 2, draw 3.
Do you get to discard your discard for your discard too?
All right, well, we have our hiding spot. I say we go back to our castle area. Just because it's a nice place to hang out more than anything. I have to say that this is like pretty good for me.
So you're discarding 3 for 3.
You know, we're what?
Weird.
3 hours into the game day, and I think they're further from me now than when they started. It's not bad.
What a shitty subtitle
What do we
color that
even
looks
do
like
now?
my
We're
piss.
going back. We're going
It's blue.
back, Sam. The thing is, Ben,
What's
Matt
going-
and I
what's
were
going on with
talking
your
a
dick?
lot yesterday about how tricky it is
What's going on
that
with your penis?
on the line between Sendai and Tokyo, there's like all sorts of different Shinkansens that with like different
Jack Watson, thank you
configurations of
for Prime.
stops. Like
Ominous,
some
thank you
are
for 2
like
months.
super express
Sassy Shrimp, thank you
and
for
go
2 months.
straight to Tokyo.
I'm hungry.
Some make a couple of stops. Some make like all the stops. It's very possible that there was like a Shinkansen that made like a
Shinkansen.
weird stop configuration, which means that like part of that prefecture is fair game, or something like that. I don't know.
Quadruple gay, think of the 2 years. God, I think that
All
video
right,
would have been
we've
sick.
been
I'm still
deep
tilted
in
about it.
research mode and are not pleased about the
still
options.
tilted about it.
aren't that many.
Because we think we've excluded, we've really drilled into this area here, but we really don't see options when you look at schedules and our radar and kind of all the things combined. Like every single thing can be excluded based on one factor that we can find.
Yeah, but I mean, look, you never know.
As far as we can tell, there are pretty few options, and it's like Tokyo or some of the stops in there.
Yeah,
But the reason we don't
What
like it
even
is
is
because like
that?
it's pretty much just the Shinkansen stops,
That shit Shiba?
and we don't really think Adam
can't
would
be,
just
right?
like go to a Shinkansen stop.
no, it seems unlikely.
It just doesn't feel right. Which, you know, maybe he's playing us, and maybe he knows that we don't think that he would do that.
I think we need a vibe.
Yeah,
need a vibe
photo
check.
question.
Yeah.
Photos are cheap.
I think tallest building visible from train station will tell us a lot. Because, like, if he's in Ueno or Tokyo, it could be a giant skyscraper.
I would be game for tallest building.
Let's try that.
Okay. Should we
That's
send
not a
it?
bad idea.
I just gotten so comfy. All right.
This
we
guy's
actually have to hurry a little
anti-veto!
If we're gonna get this in within the 15 minutes.
My God, within
All
50
right.
minutes of office, Trump has vetoed 3x the amount of times Adam has.
Almost there.
No veto.
All right. So this is based on our judgment. What do we think the tallest building is? I don't think it's the houses. I can really only see the houses. Those silos. I think it's that warehouse. Nothing looks taller to me than that. By my judgment, that is the tallest building. I'm gonna take a picture
Thank
of
you,
it.
Sainima, for the raid. Okay, who from the raid came in and said end stream? John loves Latinas. You're not. Come on, John. You have to be respectful in the raid, John. Your love of Latinas doesn't mean you come here freaking say on the freaking stream, John, man, dude. Kill John loves Latinas. Well, let's not go that far. Okay, Sainima. Okay, you're going. Don't say kill him. I hate him, because that is an actionable threat. So I feel like we shouldn't kill him. Okay, let's just focus, guys. We're watching a show. Frankly, we're on episode 2, halfway through. You're not going to understand a fucking lick of this. You'll be gone in about 15 seconds. So genuinely, have a great weekend. But if you stick around, dope.
and send it to them. While we're here, let's draw our card. Ooh!
By the way, John, I'm
All
also
right.
Latin X. I'm
It's not
Latin
too
X
bad.
myself.
A little 15-minute bonus, never hurt anyone.
All right, we got a photo. This is giving small.
Yeah, I mean, it's certainly not a skyscraper, I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, so basically I think we know that he's not in a big city. And also those trees look forests. I mean, they're dense.
He's not in Tokyo. He's not in UNO.
It's a slur. You either grow up or live long enough to see yourself become a Latin X Tommy interviewer. Doesn't hit the same. I don't know. Doesn't hit the same.
Honestly, like, it feels like the most likely scenario now is that we've messed up somehow. With the assumption in that photo that it's a pretty small place, which it kind of has to be if that's the tallest building from the station.
The tallest building in the station is a single-story building.
I just don't see, like, the problem is, like, the way he would get down here is he would take a Shinkansen and then he would have very little time at all to get out of the area.
Especially to somewhere like that.
Just don't get it.
It's a real
Van
head
Blooding to 13
scratcher.
months.
I thought we were so on the right track.
Me too. I think at this point, I would just hit a 100-mile radar to check that little sliver. And also, like, if somehow we, like, misdrew our map or something, or we're illiterate.
Yeah, I mean, it would at least tell us that, like, we definitely want to head down to there-ish.
Right.
I guess.
It's only 2 cards.
Sent.
Vito!
I think we're cooked.
Vito!
We're not cooked. He's cooked.
I hope this man vetoes. That ground looks nasty.
It's getting really hot. Okay, so they've asked for a 100-mile radar now. You know, maybe I should veto it.
There we go.
I guess what they would just do a hot or colder. I guess
Veto
they're
that.
calling a Shinkansen if it's sound.
Vito
So they can just
confirms.
go a while and ask
Not
it.
necessarily.
Okay, let's draw 2 cards.
He hates the veto.
Yeah.
Have you played Marvel
I have
Rivals?
6.
Sorry, if you're coming from Sanima's chat, I am a League of Legends streamer normally. I'm a very high-ranked League of Legends player. We're doing some React content just for like YouTube and stuff.
Cards. So let's actually use our other discard to draw 3. Play it out. I'm gonna discard my 10-minute bonus and a veto. Let's draw 3 new cards, just out of curiosity.
All right.
Randomized question. Curse of the Hidden Hangman.
Curse of the Hidden Hangman. Before asking another question or boarding another form of transportation, seekers must beat the hider in a game of Hangman. Casting cost, discard 2 cards.
Duplicate another card. Oh, those are some good ones.
Duplicate another card seems
Once
amazing.
they get off their train, it might be time for some curses.
Then, oh no.
What's the step?
My girlfriend stopped watching you because you started playing League for too long. Tell her I'm freaking back. Tell the masses I'm back to variety, except for today.
At Sam.
I think this is good news. It's a miss.
I'm
I mean,
dead
at
ass
least
back.
gives us some good direction.
That liar thing to 2 months.
Yeah, we just stay on this train.
So we just need to drill into the options there-ish.
Yeah. There's gotta be something.
Yeah. Maybe there was a Shinkansen that we missed.
We just gotta keep looking.
All right, let's go back to the woods because it's a nicer place to hang out.
A lot of walking today. I guess I'm making myself do it, but I like to be in the woods.
Give me a mealtime, bro. Give me a snack.
Look at our
zone.
absolutely busted map. Look how stupid.
That
We're
map
not
does look
doing so
busted, bro.
hot, Sam. We're not doing so hot. We have asked so many questions. How many questions have we asked?
Too many.
6 questions.
They're not doing that bad. You got
he
5 hours.
has not played anything yet.
That does mean that his hand should be full. Which
True.
means that if we ask another question now, he's going to have to immediately play or discard something. So this would be a good time
This is
to
a good
get
time to veto.
something.
I would love maybe the 5 buildings thing. If it is a not very dense area, he might have to send us a pretty big shot to get 5 buildings in it. That could have a lot of info.
Yeah, and he might have no choice but to sort of reveal something that he doesn't want to reveal.
Should we try it?
Yeah, I say go for it.
Let's do
All right,
it.
Adam, go find us 5 buildings.
Jalapeno, thank you for the 9 months. Jaden, thank you
Well,
for
great
21.
news. I made it into the woods just in time for them to ask for a photo of 5 buildings. Okay, it's actually not that bad. There are buildings not too far from where I am. I think the key for me in terms
you
of
can't draw,
strategy
no?
is I don't really want them to know just how rural this place is.
Veto?
I want to make it look as urbanized as possible, I think. I mean, the tallest building from the train station probably gave that away, but, you know. Okay. What is the most,
He hates it, bro.
busy
He
looking
hates vetoes. I'm tilted.
thing we've got
I'm
here?
tilted. I
Okay,
hate watching
this
them.
isn't bad. I guess it's only one building. That's some good density there.
Yeah, that's good density.
And I feel like with the right angle, that could look relatively good density there. And I feel like with the right angle, that could look relatively.
Castle Historical Park. Hold up, I can
That's
read
some
this
good density
sign. I can
there.
read this Japanese
And
here.
I
Tobiyama.
feel like with the right angle, that could look
He's in Tobiyama.
relatively developed.
That's un bueno. It was in English?
Okay.
I deadass didn't even see the English. Fuck, that's so embarrassing. I didn't even see it. I was reading the kanji.
Got the photo.
Hey, area stand out. Full of buildings. That's looking more like not small town, more like just residential. That's a big, nice house for Japan.
Yeah, like maybe it's a suburb or something.
Yeah.
It just has a small station.
Now that we thought Adam was likely in a suburban area, we took an even closer look at what his options were, and we found something we had missed. While we previously thought that he would have arrived at any Shinkansen stop in this area without enough time to transfer onto a smaller line, we found one train that would have gotten him into Utsunomiya with about 25 minutes to get out of the city. That puts Utsunomiya at the top of our suspects list. So we started looking at satellite views of all the lines out of Utsunomiya to see if anything seemed right.
Sam, just anecdotally, doesn't like this, I'm looking at Konoyama Station, and it's like a suburb around a golf course. I'm not saying that this is the station, but like it's got the same sort of density of trees and like.
Density it fits. I just don't really see the trees that would be necessary. But I'm still looking.
There's a lot of trees there. YouTube quality's bad. Is it? I don't think you're right. YouTube quality's like 1440p, no? Is it? I don't think you're right. YouTube. This is fine, no? Same shirt. Well, yeah.
Quick, let's draw our card.
My
We
bit
already
rate is
have-
lower, yeah, but it's the same across both websites, so it shouldn't be different than Twitch.
Full hand. So, I'm gonna have to decide what to do. 5-minute bonus. Yeah, I'll just discard that. Just discard that. That's fine. Oh man, it's hot. Oh, it's hot.
Wait, can you pull up? Are you recording?
Yeah.
Can you pull up the tallest building photo?
I thought you hated multi-streaming. I did, but woke made me do it.
This guy. What? Do you think you see it? Show me what you're seeing.
Look at that.
Oh, yeah.
Am I crazy or is that
No.
that?
Oh, it's over. Oh, it's GG. It is GG.
Here's what here. Let me
Wait.
because it even has the light pole.
Just by the way, we aren't allowed to use Google Street View in this game. What happened here is way crazier. I clicked on this station on Google Maps, and this picture showing the building in the background just happened to be the display image.
Yeah, it does have the light pole.
Oh, it's over.
And it has the white sign.
Okay,
They clocked his ass.
this is crazy.
This is all. I don't feel bad for Adam. He had an opportunity to veto. He did not take it. He could have vetoed. He could have vetoed. Is it cheating? I don't know if it's cheating. I mean, like the image pops up. Is he supposed to fucking close his eyeballs? He could have vetoed. I feel like vetoing. I thought he should have vetoed them in their confusion of north versus south because they could have gone on the north versus south chase. He thought they would get it there anyway, so it's fine. And then he was like LARPing that he was in a rural area, but he didn't veto the rural area question. And he said, pick a bunch of damn trees.
Light rail would make sense because it's a counterintuitive.
Is that off the light rail?
This is on the light. This is off the light rail, and it would be like counterintuitive.
It's weird.
This is towards the end of the line that he could have got. Here. Let me show you what made me even look
first
at
off,
the
God bless Adam, his heart.
station.
He didn't veto enough.
It's for a castle.
Adam Chase. Castles are Adam Chase's greatest weakness in this world.
He loves a good
He
castle.
loves a castle.
Oh no. And he's there by the castle unaware. They clocked his ass. They fucking clocked his ass.
Let's go find a nice spot to sit down. Okay, so quick update. They're getting pretty close. I was hoping they might undershoot me. It doesn't seem like that's gonna be the case. Now we're hoping that they overshoot. So basically, I'm hoping that we are not cutting to them getting off the train. If we're cutting to them getting off the train,
GG.
that is not super awesome for...
Yep. Cut to them, get off the train. Classic. That's classic, bro.
That was a long train ride.
Welcome to Utsunomiya.
I think.
Let's hope. I think we're about to get hit with a bunch of curses.
Yes, but if this spot is not it, I'm quitting.
Yeah, I think that's
Curse
fair.
time. Utsunomiya. Okay.
Okay, well, they got off their train. I don't love having to discard two, but I think I'm gonna do Curse of the Hidden Hangman with a veto question and randomized question discarded. Just buy myself some time here.
He can buy
All right,
like
so
an
now
hour
they
at
cannot
best.
move or ask another question until they beat me at Hangman. So I have to think of my Hangman word.
5-letter
Famously,
hangman
the
word.
hardest word in Hangman is jazz. So for 5 letters, which I have to do, you could do like jazzy. But I think that they might be like, oh, Adam will pick
I
the
would do
hardest
cork.
word, and they'll see through that. So
might
I
be
think
too
I
easy.
need to pick a hard word, but one that is not like that
Lynx is good.
strange.
Curse of the Hidden Hangman.
Which one was that?
Curse of the Hidden Hangman. Before asking another question or boarding
Sperm.
another form of
I would do
transportation,
sperm.
seekers must beat the hider in a game of Hangman. To play, the
It only
hider
has
chooses a
one
5-letter
vowel
word,
and
and
use
the game
the
ends
most,
after either a correct
the
word
rarest
guess
vowel.
or 7 wrong
Nope.
letter guesses. The seekers cannot challenge the
I don't know how to spell the word sperm.
hider for 10 minutes
Veto.
after a loss. After 3 losses, the seekers are released.
All right. Well, this is a fairly high stakes
I
game of
spermed
Hangman that
myself.
we've got to play.
I
If we
spermed
fail, then we get stuck
myself.
here for a little bit.
All right, should we start with just what, like A?
E.
E? Okay.
So they have started with E.
Classic.
No.
He's picked a about I.
I. Also no.
Kim with an A.
A.
Yes. Smack dab in the middle. Then we should do like a
Rhythm.
T.
T.
Is always good,
Nope.
but it's not possible in this.
I mean like a then an S.
S. O. She.
H.
No.
All right, we moved into the shade. The camera has melted. Like
N is one of the more common letters.
And
Snake.
No. All right. We're doing good. We're doing good.
It's a no. C. I like C. I feel like that's kind of.
Wait, what happens if they lose
You never
Hangman?
expect to see a C.
C.
Yes. Okay. Do an L.
L. Good. One more wrong guess. Ah.
No.
Scarf?
Scarf is pretty good. Scary. Yeah, I feel like R is promising. It's in with the R. With the R. The R.
Oh, I think it's scary.
We got it. Okay. One more. Is it scarf or is it scary?
Coin flip.
It's scary. The word is scary.
Yes.
It was scarf.
Barely made it out of that. All right.
I would have guessed scary too.
Okay, we'll challenge him again in 10.
So he can just perma win Hangman?
Ben, for round 2. Go with the E. Let's do it.
Jazzy.
E. No.
Jazzy.
Why?
Why? Okay, that's annoying that they guessed that early.
Oh, we got
He went
no.
Jazzy, I think.
A.
No.
Hit him with an O.
Also no.
Jizzy?
Hit him with an I.
No. All right, this is going pretty good.
He was the U all along.
Yeah, okay.
Fuzzy.
Try M.
Yeah, try M.
Fuzzy.
M, no.
Feel like L or F? F.
Okay, yeah.
GG, it's
There's
fuzzy.
an F.
Furry?
Yes, there we go.
Fussy.
I bet it's funny. But should we try funny or fun? Try N.
No. All right, come on. One more wrong guess. One more wrong guess.
Oh, it's not N. No. Fuzzy. Is it fuzzy? Lock it in.
They got it.
Wow. Yeah. Okay. Let's go get him.
I mean, look, that still bought me a while because it took a while to play the games of Hangman. So
Duplicate? Oh, you can't.
ultimately, could be worse. They're not asking any questions, so you have to imagine that they are trying to figure
Furly
out.
might have
what
been
to
better
do.
there.
And there's still a pretty wide area where I could be, so I don't
Fugly?
think
Is that a word?
they have a direction to go right now.
This is great.
This is like the fanciest light rail I've ever seen.
That is nice.
Utsunomiya.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It looks like somehow they are headed towards me. How could they possibly know that I'm this way? Oh my God.
Devil peas.
How did they
the
figure
prime.
that out?
You're boomed at him.
That's insane. From what from the photo? They can't have figured it out from the photo. Okay, well, we don't have time to get to the where we were going to
They
hide.
figured it out from the photo.
Okay, let's find a spot. Let's find a spot in here.
This better be it.
He's
to
going to
get
the
out
castle.
of this
I
open
hope
woods
not.
area.
That'd be so predictable.
What do we think about this? Under this bridge?
Classic.
No, if they ask tallest thing I can see, they'll see a tree and then they'll know I'm in a bridge in the woods. F me. What the f? What the f?
I'm pretty close back. Technically, Adam doesn't have to be in his hiding spot until a half mile out. I have to imagine he's going to be near the and I'm worried that we're going to hit by the crews as soon as we get there.
Yeah. I think if we just ask him, because I feel like we'll probably only need one, maybe two questions to find
He's
him.
getting cooked. It's Jover.
But yeah, I feel like if we ask him a question right before we get there,
What about tallest structure?
the tallest structure could be good. I worry that he's going to return nothing if he can't see anything. I mean, that would be useful, but
Yeah, it's probably going to be some structure. I feel big, right?
yeah.
Thank you, Gator Golfing, for the
Hit him
prime.
with tall structure.
Nope. I'd love to find a path that's not on the map. Okay, maybe here. Around here. Okay. All right, this is the spot.
There it is, Ben.
This is
There's that.
Dude,
Sure
they
looks right.
boomed
That,
him.
I think is our building. I mean, look, it's the exact.
Oh,
that's
he got
that's gotta
so
be it.
cooked.
That's gotta be it.
I think that's it.
I mean, we should look from the station perspective, but like, it is the tallest building around.
And these are the right.
Well, it's
That
tough
looks
because he
like the right
can't
place.
know that they would have used the image that auto-populates. I guess he himself
It is
could have seen
100%
it,
it.
but
Because like, look, you can see the electric thing in
He
the right
got- he
spot.
got a bit
Yeah, that is
boomed.
100% it. Because like, you can see there's like a paper in the first window. That's there.
Yeah.
The
thank
trees
you,
are the
Eric
same shape.
Sandel, for the 22 months.
The sign's in the right spot. That's it.
Mega doo
I don't know what
doo.
angle
Take
he
of the prime.
took it from.
But we got him.
I think we got him. And he's by the stupid castle again.
Yeah, let's start walking to the castle. Because that's, I think, the most obvious spot.
All right. This is my hiding spot. Now, the reason I picked it, I mean, I was very frantic, but if you go to Google Maps, it'll tell you to enter the park the other way, and I'm hopeful that they'll do that instead of going up this way. All right, that would be the tallest man-made structure.
He has to somehow
I'm
hide
gonna
for
send him the tallest
3
picture, just put it on the
hours
card.
in this random area.
Okay. I'll take that.
I mean, he could duplicate his 15. He gets an extra 45. But it's probably better to duplicate Curse of the Mediocre
Not
Travel
bad.
Agent.
All right, we're gonna do two things. First, we're gonna duplicate the Curse of the Mediocre
Yeah, that's
Travel
better.
Then we're going to cast the Curse of the Mediocre Travel Agent and make them go to the Nishigi Dental Clinic. That should buy me some time.
All right, we got the photo down.
He needs
What's
3
it look like?
hours.
It's forest.
Okay, forest.
Actually, the one thing I'm noticing, you can visit the Nishigi Dental Clinic. Why do we have to do that? The curse is making us visit the dental clinic.
Why do we have to do that? So
Curse of
funny.
the Mediocre Travel Agent. The seekers must go to the hider's chosen location, spend at least 10 minutes there, and acquire a souvenir before asking another question. The location must be further from the seekers than the hider.
But hold on, Sam. We only have to clear that one if we want to ask another question.
Oh, you should do it.
It also tells us something. Their vacation destination must be further from you than their current location. So,
So it means he must be this way.
is the dentist that way?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want to search the park? So it would take 24 minutes to walk to this dental clinic. So it'd be almost, 50 minutes.
We've split the thing in two and we know he's in the woods.
I reckon we.
This
Let's-
backfired so hard.
How much woods is there?
I think it's at least worth getting in here and starting looking before we walk half an hour back.
Braden think it's prime. And
Like,
this
is
could
that
work.
up there? Is that a public path?
Because if they fail to find him, I mean, finding someone in the woods is tough, and they're not allowed to ask any questions about like, is he within like a quarter mile or whatever? If they fail, then it's going to take another hour later. But I think he's cooked.
That seems like it goes into the park.
Yeah, it seems like this is the way, yeah. Check this out. That said dead end that way, or this way to the park.
He's cooked. He knows it. It's that face of a man who's cooked.
I don't know, Sam. These woods are dense.
He should use his abilities. He's got none.
Yeah, but he has to be near.
Yeah. Is it this way?
They're right behind me.
He's cooked.
There,
Sad.
Ben. He's literally right there.
Ah!
Oh, dude, he literally is fucked. Look, his cards weren't great, but he did not use one of the vetoes. But also the pictures what boomed him.
Oh!
The pictures what boomed
I was
him.
so scared. I was so scared we would be in the woods for so many hours.
Okay, his hiding spot definitely leaves something to be desired. He could have done so much. Yeah, but you have to understand, he got very boomed by the picture. They shouldn't have known the exact town he was in. He could have done more, but he got boomed.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got.
How did you know to come here?
You're gonna hate this.
I looked along, we narrowed it down to all the options out of here. I was looking along here for bits of forest, areas where you can get to forest near here. I saw castle site. Adam's gonna love that. And then I clicked on, and then the first thing I saw in the station photo had the building that you sent in the background. And that was like, that's that.
Wow, this sucks.
Okay, I'm gonna go. Goodbye.
Bye,
Dude,
Sam.
Sam's gonna cook. He gets 3.5 hours this early in the day?
Good luck.
This is so f***ed up what just happened.
He got fucked.
That you left Utsunomiya and went directly to me. There were 2 prefectures that I could have been in at that point. And you found the exact station?
Yeah, he gave up way too much info. I mean, it's a mistake he'll never make again. Now, every time he hides, he's going to look at the picture that pops up because it's the only discernible information and make sure he never sends that information.
All right, I made it to my hiding spot.
Respawn,
And
thank
I've
you the
done
prime.
something
RK
so
Uriah, thank you the prime.
that I think it might
Rowan,
just
thank
be
you the prime.
genius.
Starflight, thank you the prime. Han Flies Casual, thank you the
I've
prime.
come to the airport
Capitan, thank you the prime. Whoa, what?
that I think it might just be genius. I've come to the airport.
He went to the damn airport. He went to the damn airport. What's the airports in Tokyo? Haneda and what's the other one? Narita? I think he's at Narita. I'm 99% sure that boy's at Narita Airport. 99% sure. Watch another? We could watch another. I'm pretty hungry. Fine. I'll eat couscous and we'll do it.
Next episode is up right now on Nebula.
You could watch Sam's hide where he hides and see if we find him right now on Nebula.
Episode 3 you can watch right now, and there are all kinds of other great reasons you should subscribe to Nebula. Set a timer. We're going to name as many of them as we can. Go.
Oh, I accidentally did 90 minutes. Okay, go.
Y'all lucky I had some couscous lying around. Y'all
Not
lucky
only
for
early
real.
episodes of Jet Lag, you also get to listen to our exclusive after show podcast layover.
Too many words. Too many words. Abigail Thorne has all sorts of cool movies and stuff on there.
You can watch the competitive travel show we made called The Getaway.
Oh, I thought you were talking about this. It's your turn.
We made a special called Have His Insurance Crime Spree that was the pilot season of Jet Lag.
There's like a curated group of creators on there that you know they're good because they're curated and they release all their videos ad-free and often early, no sponsorships, no nothing. Ben, go.
We made like a bunch of documentaries, and you can watch all of them.
Patrick Willems' holiday special. We're in that. Fun.
Brian's there.
Brian's
McManus.
there.
like
Brian's there.
Why did they show Hitler?
Go.
Real Life Lore has a bunch of shows that are really well produced.
Chad, I'm running 3 minutes of ads.
Nebula was founded in a way that fairly compensates creators so that their businesses can be run with a more consistent income stream, and they're also paid enough for their work.
Too much. Sort of the same thing, but also like Nebula is how we fund this entire show. Like when you sign up, that all of those dollars. Go.
Lindsay Ellis, Big Joel, BreadTube. You're very progressive if you sign up for Nebula.
One of those is not like the other.
Go.
Lindsay Ellis, Big Joel, BreadTube. You're very
RedTube, I've heard of that.
progressive if you sign up for Nebula.
Modern conflicts. Joseph from Real Life Lore. Boomers. There's a documentary called Boomers that just came out.
We already said just
Wait, did we?
Yeah.
No!
Okay, time's up.
Anyway, that's hopefully enough reasons you should go sign up.
Nebula.tv/jetlag. You get. It's 7:30 a.m. The game day just started, and I'm in my hiding spot. And I've done something that I think is so dumb that it might just be genius. I've come to the airport.
It's kind of a sick place to hide. Like, you get to hide anywhere in an airport. That's kind of sick, no? Tallest structure. I mean, you only have to take a picture of the tallest structure from the station, but the station's in the airport, so you won't be able to see the control thing. I'm curious. We'll see.
Welcome to episode 3 of our 6-day game of hide and seek across Japan. After finding Ben in the mountain town of Yamadera and Adam in the forests by Tobiyama Castle, now it's my turn to see if I can set a winning time. As a reminder, in this game, the hider has 3.5 hours to get to a hiding spot. Then, the seekers gain information about the hider's location by choosing questions from the question menu. I, the hider, have to answer truthfully, but in exchange, I get cards that can help me slow them down. So without further ado, let's go to Ben and Adam, starting where we found Adam yesterday as they tried to track me down.
All right.
Good morning from the woods.
It is 7:30 a.m., and that means that it's time to find Sam.
Let's go get him. All right. So first things first, we got to figure out which direction we are going to go. Are we going up the country or are we going down the country?
Well, I'd say the first direction we need to go is sort of out of the woods.
Well, we do need to get out of the woods.
Yeah. When we get to Utsunomiya, we can either go back up northeast, right, like towards where you hit on that Shinkansen, or we can go down towards like Omiya and like Tokyo area.
Yeah.
Ben, I would love to find one question that can tell us which way to go and that doesn't require us to like move a lot to do so. Okay, here's
2x speed, brother. You got brain rot. Thank you for the subs. Project RLCM Aspect. Thank you for the prime. Hiji Ash. Thank you for the prime. Willis with the 2 gifted. Thank you. Lighta Kane, thank you for the 3 months. Dr. Bub, thank you for 300 bits. Willis, thank you for the Raw Tier 1 as well. Love Lumi, Poppy Stalin, Joy Fullbites, Anteus, Checkers with the 11 months. Just Another Crab, thank you for the prime. Ethan Tardy, thank you for the prime.
My logic.
Oh my God, the primers! Tom Kench Music is here with the prime. That's freaking Tom Kench. Oh my God. What was that toilet paper? It's for my nose because it's runny because I'm a bit sick still. Thank you, Waffle Joe. Thank you, Vinelbin. Thank you, Shanuba. T-Brim. Meet Romney is her name. Pelly Bird. Louise. Red Millionera. Crotavirus. Chillin' Cillian. Hunter Hughes. Thank you guys for those primes. I appreciate it very much.
Rewards risk, because the winner is the longest run. It doesn't matter, like Adam's run from yesterday, meaningless because it wasn't longest. I don't think you're gonna get the longest run, or at least have the best shot of getting the longest run
so
by kind of just doing the same thing.
It's the longest single run. It's not like your time added together. That's different this season, right? King of the Deed, thank you, or King of the Dead, sorry. Thank you, Cripple Pool, Atis. That's kind of a good. It's always been like that. I thought it was additive in a previous season.
And there were plenty of options that I saw that would have been like the more or less the same kind of location profile, like small to medium-sized town, you know, 1 hour to 2 hours on Shinkansen, then transferring onto a smaller line. The thing is, you're required in this game to center your location on a train station. And basically every single train station in the entire country serves a town, a city, a village, some population center. And therefore, that's kind of what you expect when you ask the questions. But the train station here, it doesn't serve a town, it serves an airport. So my guess is that
the answers are going to be really confusing to Ben and Adam. And this is massive. There's like 3 terminals. Each terminal has, even just in the publicly accessible area before security that I'm allowed to go into, there's like a bajillion different meandering locations. I'm gonna have a while to be able to look around and find a good spot. I could be completely
I feel like you could hide for hours in the airport for sure.
I mean, nobody has ever tried something like this. But maybe it works out. Maybe this really confuses them. We'll see.
Okay, well, we've made it back to the station. There's a light rail soon, so far we are
What if Ninja had a...
killing it.
Okay.
Sam, you're toast.
All right, then. I actually think that I have a really good solution here. We can do a matching question about if his nearest major international airport is the same as our nearest major international airport. The reason that's good is we are closest to Narita Airport here. But Haneda Airport is right here. But what's good is there are no other major international airports in the whole top half of the country. So if he says, yes, we share the same closest airport, we know he's closest to here, which means he's up here. He's this way, right?
Yeah.
If the answer is no, then we know he can't be anywhere up here. He has to be closer to Haneda or to one of the other ones, to like Osaka or whatever, Nagoya.
I mean, that certainly gives us a direction to go. I quite like that.
Okay. I say we go for it.
Let's hit him with it. Sam's never gonna see this one coming.
This is so good for him. Goated question. It's so good for him.
All right, I've come to hang out in the massage chairs because it's already very hot outside. Okay, first question. Ironically, it is your closest major international airport the same as ours?
So, as you can imagine, that question freaked me out a bit. But I chose to believe that it was just a coincidence. Just because they asked me about my nearest airport didn't mean they knew I was at the airport. However, you, the audience, do know I'm at the airport, and now you know it's Narita Airport, which means we're gonna do something a bit unusual this round. Boop, there I am. Now let's see how they do.
All right, I am sending them their answer. This will definitely give them some direction.
Boomed his ass.
Okay.
Got our answer?
Well, that is very interesting. It's the same.
So it means the man's gone north.
Well, that means he's gone north or, I mean, this is possible.
Right, he could have gone maybe to Niigata somehow.
Yeah, but it's unlikely.
I will say, here's what I will say, Adam. I know that Sam was very bothered by the weather yesterday. So
Sure.
He might have been trying to go as far north as possible.
I bet Adam didn't have a massage function in the middle of the woods yesterday. First card pull of the round. So, 1, 2, oops. Okay, so I got Curse of the Endless
Oh, Endless Tumble, so cringe.
Tumble, a 15-minute bonus, and a 15-minute bonus.
Curse of the Endless Tumble. Seekers must roll a die at least 100 feet and have it land on 5 or
That's
6
so
before they
cringe.
can ask another question. Casting cost, roll a
Buck
die.
Nasty, thank
If
you,
it's a
Prime.
5 or a 6, this card has
Sparkle
no
Fart saying
effect.
$5.
I don't think this is gonna cost them more than 15 minutes, to be
Blood
honest.
Bag saying the 13
I
minutes.
think I'm just gonna keep the 15-minute time bonus. I'm gonna get a massage now. Oh my God. The seat's going backwards. Oh, that's nice. That's very nice.
Oh, man, that's a great start.
You love to see it.
In terms of the complexity of what's happening, nowhere here, none of this, this is much simpler to deal with.
Sam is not going to be pleased about that at all.
No.
Oh, it's getting my butt now. Oh. Oh, it's hitting my butt.
I feel like I'm seeing too
Oh,
much
yeah.
of his leg right now. Is that just me?
Oh.
I feel like I see the whole thing. I'm seeing too much. I feel like that's the POV a breeze gets before
All
it
right,
enters
welcome
somebody's
back to
skirt. You know what I'm saying?
beautiful
Like I shouldn't be
Utsunomiya
riding the wind
Station.
like that.
Ben, look, I don't want to jinx anything, but I would
Arigato.
make the argument that Sam going that direction was stupid
No,
enough.
he's cooked. It's been, this round is basically over.
Okay, so I think just hop on a Shinkansen, headed north,
Yep.
and go from there.
Yeah.
We'll need to do some stuff to figure out a few things. I think maybe we go up a little bit on the Shinkansen and hit him with a 100-mile radar because that would include Niigata.
Yeah.
That's not me on the yard. That is not me on the yard, okay? I'm sitting like a normal man sits. All right? It's not my fault I'm getting upskirted by the dirty cameraman.
Then we would know if it's a miss. You don't have to worry about that.
I think he probably went further than that.
Probably.
I wonder where Ben and Adam think I am. Because I think it's just so unintuitive. Hopefully. Maybe the one big risk of going here is that, like, you know, I'm sure the first comments on this are going to be like, oh, of course he went to the airport. Because everyone thinks that I've made an entire career off of airport content, which is, I guess, kind of true. I mean, this game is called Jetlag the Game.
Yeah.
I made and my other channel became popular because of videos about
airplanes. Yeah, that's why
airplanes
knew you.
and stuff. Ooh, let's get in the butt again.
What am I eating? Oh, it's good though. It's pretty good though.
All right. Shinkansen will be here in a few minutes. Given that we just have a little bit of time,
that kind of looks like it
I
hits.
feel like the thing to do is to ask for a picture, because the 15 minutes it takes to send it won't annoy us at all.
You know, we could do the 5 buildings. We could do
widest street, which we haven't done yet. Because 5 buildings is easier to manipulate. Widest street, which you have to shoot a picture across the widest street, I think tells just quite a lot about like
the
how
widest street's going to be the runway.
Well, it'll
That's
tell
not a
us
street,
if
though.
there's like a highway in the middle of a city, stuff like that.
All right, I say we do that.
Yeah.
What is that?
I don't know.
There's a lot of goo coming.
There's a lot of goo. It's mostly goo.
All right, massage is over. I'll almost certainly be back, but I've been sent on a mission. You get a photo of the widest street. The photos, honestly, are the ones I'm worried about. Gotta move fast to get to the spot on time. Okay, seems like the widest street is not like here, but there's a wider one kind of in the middle of the parking area. Okay, I'm gonna be honest, I just noticed that. And if they ask tallest building, visible from the train station, I am cooked.
You are cooked. That is true.
All right, then. We are heading up towards Sendai. This train stops at Sendai, Fukushima, Koriyama, and in the snack zone. Welcome to the Snack Zone. It's a show within a show where we review Japan's greatest snacks.
Or just other stuff that we find.
They got a
Today we
bento?
are having Iki Bins.
Eki-ben.
I got this one with an
That
angry
means
chicken.
train
And I got the
bento.
nice chicken.
Hell yeah. What are you eating? Show! You're just eating it. Show!
Oh yeah, yours is better.
That's why you stick with the nice
I
chicken.
can't see! That was a bad
All
snack
right,
zone.
this street here
Downvote.
seems to be the answer. Mostly because most of them have a median. This one doesn't have a median. I'm gonna take one right across from here. I don't think it's gonna be tremendously helpful. The main thing that'll tell them is like, I'm probably not in a very small place. Okay, now that that's done, let me pull my card.
Terminal 1 is what that says. Oh, it's in English.
Curse of the Impressionable Consumer.
Curse of the impressionable consumer. The seekers must buy a product that they saw an advertisement for before asking
That's
another
fine.
question. Casting cost, the seeker's next question is free.
Okay, that's pretty good. Ooh, this is awesome. Looks like they took the Shinkansen north. So they probably did a 50-50 gamble and went north, and that is the wrong direction.
Imagine Raybolt doing this. Well, you can't use Google Maps, so he'd be nerfed.
Oh, Ben,
It's a pretty wide street.
that's a pretty wide street. So we can't be somewhere that's
No.
like there's not a street like that where I hit, certainly.
You know where there is a street like that?
Where?
All along the coast.
I would not be surprised if he was on the coast.
When do we want to hit him with the radar? When we get to
Nasushi-Obara.
Nasushi-Obara. Yeah, I think if we hit him with that, he'd be sitting pretty.
So I've got a theory of a hiding spot that I want to check out. And I'll explain it. But first I have to be able to find it.
Okay.
Man, I'm thinking about how tremendously cooked I am if they ask the tallest building thing. The tallest building visible from any entrance of the train station. The control tower is definitely visible.
Oh, he's
So if they can identify that, they can figure out with pretty good confidence that I'm at an airport. And they already know my closest airport is Narita.
All right, Ben, we are in Nasushi-Obara.
Yay. Let's hit him with the radar.
Where do you get those headphones? Are they
100
spendy?
miles.
They're the Apple ear
it gets
buds. I think they're $19.
Boy, we'll have gotten the area down real quick. Real quick.
All right, just got hit by 100-mile radar. Let me see.
Most people hate them.
All right, I'm about 90 miles away from their 100-mile radar, so it counts.
Not high iron. Thank you
So
for the
that'll be
prime.
that. Okay, I'm back at the same spot as my last card pull. 1, 2. Ooh.
Curse of the ransom note. The next question that the seekers ask must be
That's a
composed
really
of
good
words
one.
and letters cut out of any printed material.
That's a really good one.
Casting cost, spell out curse of the ransom note as a
Count
ransom
Pluck
note.
You Love. Thank you, the raw tier 1.
The next question that the seekers ask must be composed
And
of
it's
words and
easy for
letters
him
cut
to
out
send it
of
at the
any
airport,
printed
yeah.
material or randomized question. I think I'm going to keep randomized question because if they hit me with the tallest building thing, I just hit them with the randomized question.
That's smart. That's smarter.
That would be pretty good.
Honey Buns, thank you, the prime.
Ben, it's a hit. I would say that a hit is more annoying in terms of what do we do now. If it was a miss, we just go up.
Well, yeah. One of the biggest troubles is this guy.
It's still this.
He got
Here's what I think we should do. Is his nearest Shinkansen line the same as ours? If the answer is yes, it means he's in this half. If the answer is no, Niigata, or he's doing something with this.
Yeah. I think that there's a decent chance he's on this coast.
Yeah, that's kind of what I think too. Okay, how do we feel about that?
Yeah, let's do that.
That's fine.
Okay.
Can they just ask yet another question? It was the nearest Shinkansen, and I think the answer is yes. I need to check. They're really dumping questions on. Oh, it is so close to being a miss. I'm literally less than a mile from being closer to the Tokaido Shinkansen. Let me let them know. That's unfortunate. 1, 2, 3.
Curse the
10
Frozen
bonus.
Dot's good.
Curse the Frozen Dot.
Curse of the Frozen Dot. Place a point on
I
the
think this
map
one's
at
good.
least 1,000 feet from where the seekers are currently standing. If, in exactly 15 minutes, they are within 250 feet of that point, they are frozen in place for the next 30 minutes.
That's interesting. 5-minute bonus.
Do you have a guide to Japan video?
Curse the Frozen
No.
Dot. I mean, these aren't.
I'm
good
not really the
bonuses.
guy to. There's like
Yeah,
YouTubers
that's
that
easy.
do that full time. I've just gone
All right.
like 3 times.
I'm going exploring.
Okay, we got our answer.
Okay, yes. Yes. So that means that he's almost certainly, I mean, he could be in
he's
here,
on-
but he's
he's on this
probably
side.
on the East Coast.
And this
I
is
wonder
the
why he
best place
decided
to-
This is the
Naruto
best
over
connecting
Hanada.
to the East Coast. Yeah, because you can go to Iwaki.
Yeah. I bet he's on the coast.
Yeah. Well, we should do something to confirm it.
Here, let's go set up a shot somewhere.
So,
The situation is complicated. The area we're dealing with is so small, but if he is on the coast,
right.
the trains to get there take so long.
Well, they take so long or they don't run. Like, here's what's annoying. Last night, he could have gone up to Koriyama and then over to Iwaki. But those trains only run in the afternoon.
Right, so we can't do that. We would have to go, we just need to figure out as fast as possible if we need to start making that 4 or 5 hour journey to the coast. And
Is it really 4 or 5 hours? Okay, wait, Ben. If we're doing this, we need to figure out now because this train doesn't leave for a long time afterwards.
Down to Mito?
Yeah.
No, yeah, in fact, we would have to get on that. I almost think
We
that
need to go get on it just as a safety
it's
precaution.
big a risk to not do that.
They're closing in?
Okay,
No,
we
they're
need to ask
not.
a
They're
question,
fucking
though.
themselves.
You want to ask about the coast?
Yes, I guess coast.
I don't know. I mean, I'm searching for a better idea here. We need to ask. I'm just going to ask about coastline, Ben. We have to ask something. We have to ask something.
Yeah, I think it's got to be coast or elevation, right?
I'm doing coast because we can get an answer before we have to get on this train.
Okay.
I bet you anything this is what he did.
I wonder who's closer to the coast. I assume
Okay,
it's
finally
them.
found a way to Terminal 2. Let me tell you, it's so hard to navigate these areas. This is gonna suck for them. All right, another question. They are really going heavy with them, which might be the right strategy.
Randomize that one. He
Closer
has
from
to
here
hold
from
it
the
for
coast.
highest building.
Okay, they are 35 miles. I am just 20.
Yeah.
Actually,
Oh,
less
this is
than that
perfect.
in this direction. I'm just 13 or so.
Yeah, he
So
wants
I'm
them to think he's by the
definitely
coast.
closer. Okay, another pull. 1, 2,
Oh, that's bad.
3.
Ew, yuck.
5 minutes, 5 minutes, 5 minutes. Really?
Unlucky.
3, 5
Unlucky
minutes?
draws.
All right, well, I guess I'll take 5 minutes.
That's really bad.
Seems like our train to Mito is delayed. We just can't tell what's going on because everything's in Japanese.
Closer. Yeah, okay. That's what we thought.
He's got it, but
Okay, what do you reckon? You want to ask about if he's in the same prefecture now, maybe? We need to start splitting this up.
yeah.
I mean, actually, you know what? Maybe the cheaper way of doing it isn't prefecture. Maybe we ask about, we do a radar. Maybe like a 50. Could be the case that he like went all the way down
a
to,
fucking,
like, the coast
what is that,
down
a
there.
compass?
You know what I mean? I don't know, man. I mean,
But yeah, no, I think a 50-mile radar makes sense.
okay.
We got to start cutting the options down.
What a mess,
He's getting unlucky in his
Ben.
card pulls. I think they're not that bad.
Okay, well, still searching.
Because he got a randomize. A
Now I
randomize is
have a
huge for him.
50-mile radar. It's going to be a miss. Big miss. I think that's pretty good
It's
for
a
me.
protractor.
I don't
In
think it's
France,
gonna
we
be,
call them a compass.
massively,
Sorry, I'm bilingual.
influential. Okay. 2, 2, 2, 1, 2. Curse of the Zoologist. Curse of the Zoologist. Take a photo of a wild fish, bird, mammal, reptile, amphibian, or bug. The seekers must
could
take
work.
a picture of a wild animal in the same category before asking another question. Or the other one is a randomized question. I think I'm going to keep randomized question.
Yeah, randomize
That
is
seems
better.
good. Yeah, I'm going to keep randomized
Because
question.
what animal can you find that would take a while?
It's a jingle.
Please line up to board the train. I mean, as long as it still shows, I think it's just a little late.
Yeah.
I would think fish would be the best. You could probably find a fish at the
this
airport.
is very interesting, Ben.
I think that's good.
It's a miss. I would argue that is good. I mean, it's possible he's up
It's like this little sliver.
that little sliver.
But are there like even train stations in that sliver?
Well, let's check the sliver. I mean, there's like the airport. There's not a lot.
Thanks to their train delay, Ben and Adam had some time to analyze the 50-mile radar miss and further narrow down possibilities. Lucky for them, they realized that the train they were waiting for, that they would have already been on if it had been on time, would actually get them to the remaining options much more slowly. So they shifted gears.
But look, Ben, it would be faster to not take this.
Okay, well, do we want to get on the Shinkansen at 9:30? We got to decide quickly because that train's in 3 minutes.
Let's get on the Shinkansen, head south,
All right, let's
and do
go.
a hotter, colder.
I'd be so
You know what
stressed.
platform the Shinkansen is on?
Nope.
Keep going, keep going. Is that it, leaving or arriving?
I don't know.
Arriving. I think. Yeah.
Clutch. That's
get on
clutch.
We gotta act quickly. Wow, we almost made it up. We gotta act quickly.
Timothy Chalamet couldn't have delivered that better. My God, the earnesty behind that. That, like, genuinely.
Wow, we almost made it.
It would take 12 years at Juilliard to get that down.
miss is good. That miss is really good. It would have been, I mean, pretty freaking tough for us if he had been anywhere in there. Our
Poppy,
next
you
stop
think
is
of the
more than
prom?
50 miles away.
Sketch
So,
ML, do you think of the 2 months?
50 mile
Appreciate the
hotter
subs, boys.
quarter starts now.
Appreciate the primers.
Good news. I have finally found it. Yeah. See, there's going to be an underpass. Yeah, there we go. Okay.
Oh, this is going to be
Oh, wow.
so cringe.
This is a long hallway. Okay. They're starting with 50-mile hotter colder. Presumably, they're going to head south then. So my understanding is that this is an old train station. It was Narita-Port's first train
Precision Data
station
Prime?
before it kind of grew big.
Tokyo's
It's
first
kind of in the
airport.
center of everything. That means it's far from the actual terminus. And you just saw it took me
Actually, I
like
think it's right.
an hour to find this entrance. You have to kind of like navigate your way through the back of the Terminal 2 train station. Wow, this is something.
Nice deep cut.
I think this.
You ever see videos of
Can you hear
people
that escalator
cleaning
sound?
these plastic chairs with a blowtorch? I love those videos.
It is terrifying. There's also no air conditioning here. The question is, can I survive hours potentially? No air conditioning, creepy escalator sounds.
I would hope.
All right, that was good intel. I think I'm gonna head back to the massage chairs. I think I deserve that after all that. That was a big
Strawby
walk.
Soju, thank you for 2 months of Prime. Dude, his spot is so good.
All right, Ben, we've gone 50 miles south. It's time for the hotter, colder.
Yeah.
All this really tells us is it just makes sure that he's not in that little Sendai sliver, but I think we need to know that.
You can never be too safe.
I'm drowning in sweat. It is so.
What rank did he get?
hot.
Not plat, that's for damn sure. I'm gold 397 LP. You watch your fucking mouth. Within 5 games, Yashi, mate, you fucking better hope I never see your goddamn ass talking shit like that again. I'm a fucking platinum gamer. Platinum. Let me say that one more time for you. Platinum. Okay?
Okay, Ben.
Correct yourself.
He has said that we are hotter, which is what we expected.
Okay.
But it's just good to
You're not
eliminate
plat. I
that
am.
awful little
You don't
sliver.
lose it. Once you've hit it, it's for life, bro. Okay? And second off, don't do this. Do you know what the result of pushing me is? Another fucking 300 days of League of Legends. Do you want that? Is that what you want? Do you want me to grind League every day to fucking prove it again? I don't think so. You know, pipe down.
He's not in the sinister Sendai sliver.
So at this point, I think there's only 2 prefectures he could really be in. What are they, Ben?
Ibaraki or Chiba?
Fortunately for us, we're in the
They have the 22
Tochigi
members.
prefecture, which
Right.
ends with I.
I
So
see.
if we asked if his prefecture ends with the same letter as us, if the answer is yes, it means he's in the Ibaraki prefecture. If the answer is no, it means he's in the Chiba prefecture,
Quite interesting.
which I would say could be compelling.
Very compelling.
I will say I am scared about the cards that he has. He hasn't used any cards yet, and we've been asking a lot of
No,
questions.
but here's the other thing. His hand at this point is probably full because he hasn't played anything. So the more
Right.
questions we can ask
Former
now,
plat,
well,
you don't call someone who was the president former president. You call them Mr. President.
his hand is full, the better. Because that's going to force him to play stuff when he doesn't want to play it or discard
Right,
stuff.
right.
So let's
I think a woman could become a president.
learn if he's which prefecture he's in.
Okay, just got another question. I haven't even had time to do the card pull yet. I need to catch up. Okay, first thing I'm gonna do is discard my 5-minute bonus, because that's not useful. Now, I'm gonna do thermometer, draw 2, pick 1. All right, 1, 2, oop, curse of the right turn.
Curse of the right turn. For the next hour, the Seekers can only turn right at any street intersection. Casting cost, discard a curse and 1 other card.
And discard 2, draw 3. Let me keep
Discard-
curse of the right turn. All right, now let me answer.
That's fair.
Does my prefecture end with I? No.
We got an answer from Sam. What's the answer?
Ben, his prefecture does not end with the same letter as ours, which means
Interesting.
that
He's in Chiba.
Damn.
Chiba.
Little baby area.
Little baby area for little baby
The
Sam.
kind of area that a sweet little baby might be.
Yeah. Sorry, sweet little baby.
Sweet little baby Sam, we're about to go get you. I mean, there
Sweet
is
little
still quite
baby
a
or
lot of
sweet
real
little babies
complexity
might
there,
be.
but I think that
That's
some
good. I love these two together.
tentacles, the debut of tentacles, Benjamin, might just be enough to narrow him down.
Tentacles. He might need a randomize here. Maniac Jack, think of the prime.
I think you may be right.
Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do a combo bonus, because I have to discard something before I pull the card for that. So I think I'm going to use some curses because there's a combo here that I think could be rather annoying.
Place a
I
point
wish
on the map with Curse of the Right Turn.
I could wait a little bit longer.
You could do Curse of the Frozen Dot tied with Curse of the Impressionable Consumer, which could guarantee freeze them for 30 minutes because you could guarantee it's a 15-minute spot away. They'd have to walk there, and then they get frozen, and then they have to right turn as well. That could be good.
But I can't because I need to draw this card, dude. You're not allowed to combo all curses, but the first one does not prevent them from asking a question or taking transit. So we're going to start with Curse of the Right Turn, and then I'm going to play Curse of the Impressionable Consumer. That probably means that they need to go out on the streets. So I think they would just hopefully just waste a lot of time trying to find this. The thing is, I do need to, in order to play this, because I need to discard a curse and one other card, and the Seeker's next question is free. I think it's worth a shot. I don't think the 15-minute time bonus is worth much, and the Curse of the Frozen Dot, honestly, it's tricky. But yeah, I think I'm going to play this.
Interesting.
So now I get to draw.
I think Curse of the Right Turn is kind of bad. Discard a curse and one other card is a little bit too much of an ask. But I guess, can you not layer Curse of the Frozen Dot and Curse of the Impressionable Consumer? Is that not layerable?
It's tricky. But yeah, I think I'm going to play this. So now I get to draw 3. Airplanes. 1, 2, 3. Discard 1, draw 2. 10-minute bonus, 5-minute bonus. Oh, those
Discard
are not
1, draw
great.
2.
I guess I'll keep the discard 1, draw 2. All right.
Discard your randomize.
Hello. We've been cursed.
We've been cursed.
We've been cursed.
We've been cursed in a way that I would argue
It's very confusing.
is not the best way to curse us.
Damn, bitch.
Curse of the Right Turn. For the next hour, the
Oh,
Seekers
this
can
does mean Tentacles is going to be free.
only turn right at any street intersection. Curse of the Impressionable Consumer. The Seekers must buy a product that they saw an advertisement for before asking another question. This advertisement must be found out in the world, not on a Seeker's device. Casting cost, the Seeker's next question is free.
But the first one only lasts for an hour, and it prevents us from taking right turns when walking.
Yeah.
And it's like, we ain't walking.
And then
The other one, not a very
we're
good,
headed towards
literally Tokyo. Like that, we're gonna be able to clear that in like 5 minutes.
I
Sam,
would say
Sam,
this is what many would call a blunder.
Damn, they're
It is
roasting his
crazy
ass.
that we asked about the airports and he's within 20 miles of Narita Airport.
it is crazy. I mean, literally, our first question referenced Narita Airport.
Okay, they got this great observation deck here. So that's a 787 from Zip Air, which is a
Low-cost airline.
low-cost airline.
I was gonna
That's
say
like
that.
a subsidiary of, I think, Japan
Airlines, yep.
All right, and here's a Vietnam Airlines A350. Way over there is an Asiana
A330, I think? Yeah.
I do love how the airport workers here wear hard hats. They never do that anywhere else. Oh, look at all that cargo.
Wait, then I just realized something.
Yeah.
Curse of the Impressionable Consumer means that our next question is free, which means that we can do a free Tentacles.
Oh, look at these little guys.
That's gonna hoit. That's gonna hoit, yeah.
I want to see him fail with how
We
cocky
get to ask
they're
the
being.
most expensive question for free.
Look, the cards require a certain, the panache, a certain skill with card games.
You, the audience, I bet you would do better with the
I
cards.
would have
You
done
would
better.
definitely do better with the cards.
I
and in
would have.
fact, You can do better with the cards.
That's not possible.
Because
I'm
of
not
course you
playing.
can buy this game. We adapted this
What?
game, as we mentioned, to be played.
I What?
And you would do better with the cards.
I would do better
with
with
the fun, but there's going to be a thing you can click on.
And you could click on it.
I can
And
click.
you should click on.
I don't know. Could be interesting.
Could be very interesting.
If it's over
all right.
$34.99, I'm out. That is really bad news for these guys. Man, I'm a man of principle. I just have to hold firm here. I swear to God, I had no clue how much it cost. It's gonna seem fake. I genuinely had no fucking clue how much it cost. I had no clue. I swear. I swear on my mother's life I had no clue, and I love that woman dearly. Hey, Lana turned 19 today. None of my friends remembered. Can I get a happy birthday or I will cry? Happy birthday, Willow. I'm sorry your friends forgot, but never apply malice to what can simply be explained with some ignorance. They just forgot. They still love you, I bet, though.
Time for massage number 2. Let's check down Adam. Okay, looks like they're getting close to Tokyo Station, so they've made the correct decision just to come to Tokyo. Once they're at Tokyo Station, it's about an hour out to here, but they first have to, like, figure out here's the spot. Of course. Sorry.
Crozies, happy early birth. Never mind, Crozies.
The massage stuff gets distracting in a delightful way. It's just, oh, it's finding a really good spot in the back. Ooh.
I keep smoking, but it's not helping. I think I just have to smoke more, maybe.
All right.
Welcome to Tokyo, Ben.
Welcome back to Tokyo. Well, we got some curses to deal with. We gotta find an advertisement, then we gotta buy what it's telling us.
How will we possibly do that in Tokyo Station?
It may be impossible.
There's an advertisement for whatever that is.
They seem to be advertising rice.
I don't think we can buy innovating energy technology, probably.
Well,
so the right turns thing doesn't apply to us in the station. It's only
No.
for streets.
it's streets. Kind of does nothing to us right now.
Dude, he fucked up so bad.
It seems to be for some kind of software that doesn't work.
I mean, we might want to pop out of the station.
Yeah.
Oh. That's an ad for a drink.
Go up there. But remember, we can only turn right.
Well, but this is still a walkway.
Yeah.
Did you get what it was?
It was some kind of water. It'll come back. Come back. Come back, please.
Ooh.
He's having the
I
time of his
didn't have
life.
my shoes off last time, and the underfoot action is ticklish.
He loves his
But
massage chair.
delightful.
He must have put in fucking $50 into this chair.
Okay.
Coca-Cola. All right, let's buy a Coca-Cola.
We were sitting at this digital billboard for like 10 minutes waiting for something to come up.
I bet you that there's Coca-Cola inside of New Days.
Yeah.
New Days. Wonderful.
Dude, that is probably the single easiest item to buy on Earth. Like, I think it's the single easiest. It is the most widely available thing to buy.
Coca-Cola secured.
There's probably like
All right,
100 Cokes in the world for every human. Bottled water, I would argue there's less bottled water than bottled Coke.
Been impressionable consumers, so the curse is now clear.
They have cleared their curses, which, to be honest, that didn't impede them that much, unfortunately.
Now that curse is out of
Yeah,
the
that was
way,
a waste
we
of
are
curses.
going to
I'm not
head
happy with what your play was there, Sam. I really think you had a nice play with the frozen dot.
to Narita, and we're gonna hit
Not
him
a
with
fan
some
of the right turn
tentacles.
here.
Tentacle time. And it's going to be free,
And
Ben.
it's gonna be freaking free.
I couldn't do just 1 cent, but this is for the game, Scamwig. Tie-dye destroyer, think of the $5.
Unfortunately, it's actually going to take a while to get there because we're now on slow lines.
Yeah, well, the good thing is I think we've got him mostly figured out at this point.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he never did Ransom, though. Ransom, though, would have been so good. Ransom, though, would have hit. I'm mad at him. He didn't keep it? I know.
47.
Nippon Cargo.
Oh, look at that big boy. Oh, it's an itsy bitsy Japan Airlines plane. I love that.
Dude, he is actually, like, what do you call them, Japanese people who are hobbyists? He is a plain otaku. 1000% he's a plain otaku.
The fuck is an Arrow K? I've never heard of that. And I know my
Sometimes
airplanes.
if I'm up late enough on TikTok, I'll get recommended a live stream of planes taking off in Japan.
I don't think that's a real airline.
I'll watch it for like 6 minutes.
I'm gonna say it now. I don't care. I don't care when Ben Adam get me. I'm sitting out here, nice little breeze. I'm sipping sake on some ice, ripping through single-use plastics, and watching some planes take off. This is amazing.
He's a fucking plain otaku. That's it. Hey, that's what the otakus love doing. Fucking ripping through single plastics, sipping some drink, and watching planes. That's it.
I love this. Okay, what I don't love, they are on basically the direct route to here from Tokyo Central. It is like the most intuitive way to get in this general direction, but I don't love it. They might be coming.
Sorry, I have to add a new VIP. Ludwig, you are very good at League. You suck at League. Suck off. Okay, so I see your words don't hold much weight. That's a 9-day timeout. Really thought you were one of the fucking different ones, dude. I was gonna VIP you. I thought you were one of the freaking different ones, dude. You're like everybody else, man, in my freaking life, dude. Seriously.
This is bad. They might be coming here.
You suck off. Thank you, Lucas, for the raw tier 1.
Where does that line go? Oh wait, airplane.
All right. So, hello. We are here reporting from. We are at almost the middle of the remaining area where Sam could be hiding.
And we are about to deploy our tentacles.
Yes, we're about to activate our tentacles tool.
Tentacles is a new tool that is useful for narrowing down sort of denser, more metro-y areas.
Okay, here's how tentacles work. The Seekers asked the Hider the following question. Of all the blanks within 15 miles of us, which are you, the Hider, closest to? That blank can be filled with one of 4 things: zoos, aquariums, amusement parks, and metro lines. So if there are 5 zoos within 15 miles of the Seekers, the Hider must say which of the 5 they are nearest to, cutting down the potential hiding area by 80%. The only caveat is that the Hider must also be within 15 miles of the Seekers, or the question returns a null answer. The tool is called Tentacles because you can envision the Seekers turning all the zoos within 15 miles of them into their tentacles, which feel around for the Hider until the nearest one pings back with a hit. The key to Tentacles is that it's incredibly useful for helping Seekers narrow down the Hider's location in dense urban areas. In rural areas, Tentacles are useless because there will likely be no amusement parks, no zoos, no aquariums, and no metro lines. But in denser urban areas, there will be several of each. And the more there are, the better for the Seekers, as it means they end up with more precise information.
And so we are going to ask about which amusement park Sam is closest to. There are 5 within 15 miles of us. We are going to ask right now.
This sucks. They're getting close enough that I think I gotta start heading to my hiding spot, just in case, you know? I was really enjoying my plane spotting. Guess who just got tentacled?
We're going to work on that, Sam. We'll let that slide, but we're going to work on that.
Oh, that doesn't sound right. Oh, yeah, I'm definitely within 15 miles. Oops. Well, they're going to like that. I don't like that they're going to like that.
It was a hit.
They paused.
All right, wait. He's closest to Fantasy Kids Resort, which is actually very interesting because it's close to another one. It's close to this one, and it's kind of close to this one. So that gives us quite the limited.
That's quite good. That's quite
area.
good.
All right, this is us.
Why would he not use randomize? I don't know. That's a good question.
All right.
Why didn't he?
Wow, it's hot here.
What the hell is this fucking platige? This platige is sick. It's so accurate. to how I feel in my heart.
I forgot how hot is it outside. The answer is
Tallest
very.
building? Yeah, but he has 2 randomizers.
They are in
Ethan, think of the 3.
Narita, the city now.
Bot, think of the prime.
Oh, that's uncomfortably close. Okay, I sure hope they're getting out of the train in Narita right now. And going like, where the could he be now?
It was a free
The area
question.
where
Can
he
you not
could be
randomize free questions?
It's pretty limited right now, but it's going to take a minute to figure out exactly what that area is. We got a little bit of work to do.
Maybe not.
It would still be
Oh.
another tentacle.
I'm
I
agreeing.
see.
Okay, they've
I
been
see.
in Narita long enough at least
It doesn't
to make
randomize
me
any
believe
question.
that they did not stay on the train, which would have brought them right here, which is great news. So now they got to figure out where within 15 miles of wherever the I am.
So let me see if I can follow some logic here. What angle is that? 85 degrees. So you, the audience, this was easy for our motion graphic designers, but it actually took us quite a while to figure out what area that meant he was in. But you can see it now on the screen. It means he's somewhere in here, in this slice.
And so I believe that means that he is on one of these 2 lines.
How confident do we feel about that?
Well, could he not be further east?
This is the slice. So I actually don't really think he could be east unless he's at the airport. Which maybe he is.
Be pretty weird.
It would be an interesting thing for him to do.
Honestly, I think they're gonna guess that I'm here because like they know now I'm within 15 miles of that radius, and I think once you think about it, you realize that the
Surely
airport's
he's
a great
not at the
hiding
airport.
spot. Maybe.
Here's what I reckon. I think probably another question is in order.
Yeah.
One thing we could do is we could hit him with a quick radar just to figure out within that 15
Ooh, you
miles.
could randomize
close,
that.
or is he far out?
Yeah. I'd be
I don't think we're gonna do
inclined
that.
to try a little radar.
A 10 mile or a 5 mile? 5 mile, if it's a miss, would tell us he didn't go to the airport. I don't think he would have gone to the airport.
No, that would have been too weird even for him.
Back in Terminal 2. All right, I'm gonna hang out here for a while because I'm close enough that I should be able to get back to the hiding spot if they start
He's
coming
sweating up a
towards here.
storm.
What do you reckon, Ben?
What's annoying is like I would love like a 7.
We could do our choose. Do
We
you want to
could.
choose a 7? I'll do a 7 if you want.
Yeah, 7 just feels right.
Oh, we got a 7-mile radar. That's interesting. That's very specific. I'm tempted to use the randomize.
Yep.
'Cause I have 2 of them.
Yep.
Because 7 miles pretty cleanly kind of tells them here-ish. I guess I'm gonna randomize it.
If it
Problem
randomizes
is,
to
the thing that
5,
they randomize
that's
with could be worse.
unlucky.
But I have another randomize. I think we're gonna try it.
Okay, Sam's hit us with a randomize. So there are 6 remaining radars.
It's just going to be what comes up on the screen.
Yep, okay. We're hoping for 5 or 6.
Okay.
6. Okay, so that's a 10-mile radar.
That's fine.
Oh, that's
still fine.
that's good.
It's a little bigger than we would have liked, but it's
That's
way
good.
better than if it had been.
It's not the best case.
Yeah, that's still somewhat useful.
All right, well, the randomize apparently got 10-mile radar, which almost the same thing. I'm not sure that was worth the power up. That's sometimes how the Jets lag. Okay, finally get to draw new cards again.
That's a bit unlucky, but it's not that bad.
2. That is not great.
Okay, a bit of confusing card stuff here. I selected the draw 1, and then I used it to draw a new card, the Curse of the Lemon Phylactery. But I couldn't fulfill its casting cost of a curse, so I discard 1, draw 2 to discard that, and drew 2 more.
And draw 2. Ooh, 10-minute bonus, not bad. 10-minute bonus, okay, well, could've
Oh,
wished
he's
for
getting
more.
kind of boomed here.
That's all right. Well, better than nothing.
It is so hot here. Sort of some of the
Thank you, Chase,
some
for
of
the
the
prime.
hottest we've ever seen.
The other
in terms
DeFranco,
of
think of the
heat.
18
I'm like in a
months.
wetsuit.
It's a lot of months.
Well, this is a choice
Original
that you
Corvo,
made.
think of the 6.
Yeah.
Okay, Ben, it's a hit.
I mean, we figured it probably
Yeah.
would be.
So, Ben, he's either at the airport, up a few stops this way, or on one of these lines. I don't hate the idea of getting on this line, on the local, and asking if our train would stop at his station.
Well, do we want to get a photo of something we could maybe recognize before we do that?
Oh, God.
Yes.
Because if we're riding that line,
Let's
we want
ask
it,
for a
right?
photo.
Don't say tallest building.
Of
He's
what?
gonna say it.
Of tallest building from the train station?
Yeah.
Or we could do the train platform.
Oh.
No, tallest building from the train station. He sends us a picture of
Randomized.
Narita Airport as the tallest building he can see. That will be very funny.
Well, they have asked the
The
big question. Tallest building from station. Well, that's what this is for. It's going to be another randomize. I'm just like, I don't feel like I have another option. I got to try it.
It might give the info away anyway, though.
The man has done another randomize.
That's annoying.
He's hit us with yet another randomize, so I guess we're gonna get a random photo. The thing is, we can just ask that photo again. It just means he gets a card. Okay, random number 1 to 14. Here we go.
13.
What's that?
Ooh, Strava map of a half-mile walk.
Okay, great.
That's pretty good. I don't
Okay,
mind
no.
that
This is
at
actually
all.
good for
No,
him.
that's
This is
gonna be
good for him. This is
still quite
great.
useful.
This is great for him.
Okay, they got a Strava map. That'll be a bit useful. Okay, my technique is that there's some very unhelpful, perfectly 90-degree turns here. So I reckon I just do the most generic thing possible and
I
do
feel
like
this
a
could
bit of a
work.
square, you know?
Real Platija! Real Platija! I'm Platinum 4. I'm Platinum 4. Spree you, thank you for the 2 months. Ben Fetty, thank you for the Rods here, 1 man. Welcome. Inbred Panda, we welcome the inbreds here. I'm one of you.
So this is the local line. It's one of the 2 that we think he could be on. I mean, you want to just go sit on the train for
Let's
now?
go get on the train.
In the jaywalk,
I can tell.
here is turn 5. This isn't great. I mean, this is going to be pretty notable, but it's the best I could do. All right, time for a new card. Curse of the Mediocre Travel Agent.
Okay.
Curse of the Mediocre Travel Agent. Choose any publicly accessible place within a half-mile
This
of
could
the
be
seeker's
really
current
good.
location. They must go there, spend at least 10 minutes there, and acquire
At the
a
airport,
souvenir
that'll stall
before
them.
asking another question. Casting cost, their vacation destination must be further from you than their current location.
Oh, this is good.
All right.
Okay, we have the
At
map.
an airport, that could be great.
I don't know. It's going to be hard to match that with these towns. Okay, so right now we're taking off on the local line, and we're going to ask him if our train would stop at his station. Because we're pretty sure we've narrowed it down to like 2 lines.
Yep.
Narita Yukawa.
Okay, they hit me with a train service, and the answer is no. And that means I get to draw 3 more.
That's a hit.
1, 5-minute bonus.
Lame.
2, 15-minute bonus.
Not bad.
3, discard 1, draw 2. Let me keep discard 1, draw 2. I think I'll play that right now. So I'm
Discard
going to
your
discard
10?
1 10-minute bonus with
Okay.
a discard 1, draw 2.
Okay.
And draw 2 more.
Okay.
Which are going to be duplicate another card. Ooh, that could be good.
That's great.
And 20-minute bonus.
That's
Oh,
great.
wow, that was so worth it.
That's amazing.
Let's go. Well, this is interesting. They seem to be heading away.
Stream
from the
watching every
airport.
episode of One Piece. I've talked about this before. I think I almost got permission to watch every episode of One Piece, but it would require things that make it not worth doing. Namely, you have to region lock, so you can't watch in APAC. Like people from Japan can't watch, which isn't that bad. The other thing is that all the VODs are deleted. So I don't know if that's worth.
This is despite the fact that I think.
I also don't know how fun it would be to watch. Because, like, from a viewer perspective, you tune in when you can watch. It's the most second monitor content of all time. It might be third monitor content. Because you're not pausing. Because it would take about 35 days to watch every episode. Maybe 30 if you really pushed. I think I've done the math. 26 is if you, like, really no life grind. Like 12 hours a day or some shit. And then, so you're not really reacting much. And then most people are just tuning in to see, like, where I'm at in the series, but you're not sitting to watch. Is it worth 26 days?
Quite soon they're going to learn that the airport would be the right direction to be going.
Please off your seat.
Damn it. Okay, not the same train line.
Okay, Sam is not on this train line, which means that I guess we
It's
just
almost certainly on the other train line. Then.
Stop thinking
So
you're
we
main
need to get
monitor
off.
content. I'm not saying I am, but you're typing. Come to yourself for a moment, brother. You are typing in a chat. Come on. Come on. The lurkers can think this, but when you say this, you've removed yourself from the second monitor group.
The next stop, and we need to get to the other train station.
The only other thing is he could
Chat's on the
technically be at
first
the
monitor.
airport.
I just have Twitch chat full screen.
Maybe he's at the damn airport. Maybe that's why he like tried to not answer the tallest building.
well, we should ask tallest building again.
I am now like, what if he's at the stupid airport?
I mean, the thing is, if he's at the airport, it would at least be obvious with this question.
Yeah.
That is where he's at.
Look, I still think we're going to be fine, but we are getting closer to a dangerous time than I would like.
3 hours,
He certainly
30 minutes.
has been milking the end of this game. Okay, so
Like Mikey
so
Live.
hot.
Think of the 2
okay,
months.
so Sam
Snatcher
was
Honkai,
not
think
on
of
the
the
local
21.
line, so we're going back.
Dr. Class, welcome.
Hurry, Ben.
If we can make this. Okay, great. Back to Narita. We're gonna go ahead and ask Sam for a photo of the tallest building from the station again. It's frankly suspicious that he didn't want to answer that.
Yeah.
And we do think there's a chance he's at the airport.
It would be funny.
It wouldn't be that funny.
All right. Well, they hit me with the tallest building from the train station.
GG.
That sucks.
GG.
Well, I think it was inevitable.
It's a wrap.
Can we go back to the KC?
Yes, we have to go back to the Casey line,
Casey,
and we have
bro.
to ride it to the airport so that we
Kaisai.
can get on it going the other way.
All right.
I've walked this hallway so many times. Unfortunately for me, this is definitely an entrance to the train station.
It's pronounced
And
Casey.
that can-
Guys, trust me here.
Control tower is definitely the tallest. So there's no way around this. All right, I'm sending them the photo. I think they're gonna love this.
Danny's at the airport.
Adam says motherfucker. It's kind of rude. Back here. Time to sit down. Given the curses I have on hand, I think I might be here for a while.
I think he could stall with the curses for at least 1 hour. And he has an extra 30, I think. So, but he would have to basically hope they can't find him or he gets enough power-ups for another 2 hours.
I think we might have him. Adam, are you sure that none of these other stations have an air traffic control tower?
There's been people coming through this station, like taking photos and stuff, like clearly like train enthusiasts.
So, just by the way, for you train enthusiasts out there, the reason this station, Higashi Narita, is so famous is because it basically has no reason to still exist. It was built in 1978 to serve the airport, but then in the 90s, they built stations in Terminals 1 and 2 that made it obsolete. It's also home to Japan's shortest independent railway operator, Shibayama Railway Company, a company that runs a single line between this never-used station and an even less used station past the airport called Shibayama Chiyoda. All of which is why this station tends to be filled with only two kinds of people: train enthusiasts and lost tourists who accidentally transferred onto the wrong line.
So crazy.
Okay, what line is that? Wait,
I'm an Eki Otaku.
Is it this?
yeah, we're gonna take it down. Wait, no, this is wrong. This is the rapid line. We need another. Ours is different. The local. Yeah,
I mean, I think he hides for a while.
Down there.
Look how much time's left in the video.
on track 2.
All right. It is actually worth considering, though, Adam, that the airport, I think, has two stops.
I know. That's why we're getting on the local. I cannot believe you did the airport.
Excuse me.
So we know he's at the airport.
Mr. Dread, think of the 2 months.
But where?
Kinnick, think of the 2
In the airport.
years.
Well, here's the thing. I have to imagine that the whole reason that he hid at the airport is that he has some f***ed up little final hiding spot that he thinks is going to be impossible to find.
But how f***ed up could it be?
I think
Pretty
it'd be
fucked
pretty
up.
fucked up.
It's pretty fucked up.
This tunnel is so spooky. This tunnel is so spooky that includes lizards, I think. Well, they're coming in hot.
I mean, here's the thing. Is that airport is huge. Like, it's huge.
Yeah, it's a big airport.
But he's going to be in some weird-ass terminal. He's going to be in, like, the private plane area terminal bullshit, whatever.
It's the first place we ever caught Sam.
You know what I mean?
Was in a private plane hangar. Roll the clip.
Can we stop here?
No. This is
I've played these games before.
Higashi.
Well, he could be here.
Narita.
Fuck.
Could he?
Could he not be?
I don't know.
A train just came through, and it just kind of pushed the air just ever so slightly, even all the way up here, to make it less stagnant and slightly cooler. And that was delightful. So nice.
Wait, is this taking us to the right thing? Shit, Ben, I think this might be taking us to this thing. Yeah.
Okay, well, turn around. We went the wrong way. We went too far. It's fine.
There's a weird little station at the airport.
Yeah.
God damn it.
This is scripted. They went to the one station that connects to the niche station he is hiding at, instead of going to the fucking giant Terminal 1 and Terminal 2 stations. The professionals are literally the lost tourists Sam was talking about.
Not ideal.
No, there's no way.
Presumably this will just turn right back around.
Yeah.
There's no way.
Okay, well, this is interesting and also potentially quite bad. They took this line. This is the only stop past here. I don't know why they would have taken this line
Because they're bad.
rather than one of the Narita airport lines. That's really weird. But that means that they're going to come back via this station.
You're so fucked.
Why would they have taken that train? I wonder if they just messed up.
They did.
I told you it's not that far.
Well, but that was very.
I'm just saying.
All right, back we go.
Oh my god, this is so embarrassing. This is so embarrassing.
All right, well, the decision I need to make now, because their train is 3 minutes away, is do I hit him with the travel agent using this card, or do I duplicate this card? Yeah, I guess I gotta duplicate this, because like the 20-minute time bonus is not gonna get me in the first place. Yeah, okay, so let me duplicate it. I think I'm just gonna send them plane spotting to the observation deck. That's how you get to Terminal 2. Hopefully they notice that and take that turn and don't notice me here. I'm lucky I sat on this side of the pillar. Could have, like, honestly, I didn't think about it too much. And I could have sat on that side and I'd be completely visible. I'm not allowed to move now, so, you know, I think I hear the train.
Let's go get him. So we have no way of knowing which terminal he's at.
Okay. The train just stopped at the platform. I heard it.
It's cooked. It's Joker.
Okay, I'm gonna be really quiet, really still.
What has he done?
We have to travel agent to Terminal 1.
Okay. Well, should we get back on this or no? No.
No. Terminal 1?
Okay, the train's leaving. This could be it. This could be it.
Walk 10 minutes.
Okay.
Okay. Get here. Go straight. Upstairs.
Thank you.
That's them. I hear them.
And let
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. Well, the question is, do we want to try and clear it?
Oh God, I think they're coming
You
here.
think it's worth our time to clear it?
He still has to send us the photo, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's.
Oh, hey, Sam.
Oh.
Oh my God. That is so unlucky. That is so unlucky, bro. He got so unlucky. There's no way. They're in this back alley, backwater fucking airport stop. Oh my God, bro. And he's last place.
Oh.
Hi.
Oh, I didn't think he duplicated the 20. I thought he duplicated the other one.
How's it going?
I was very stressed.
Why did you take that train line?
By accident.
I thought you would. You know, this is only 1,400 people a day use this train line. And the whole thing about
Is
it
that your whole cool thing?
is that nobody
That was
uses
your-
it.
Nobody uses it?
That was your
Yeah.
whole cool thing.
Like, I mean, in fairness to you, this is a crazy station. Nobody's here.
It took me an hour just to find the entrance to this
Truly
station.
very abandoned.
Yeah, there's not a lot going on.
Wow, that sucks for you, man.
Hey, look, it was the same deal for you yesterday.
Yeah. Wow.
What also sucks is your best exit would have been that one.
We were just wandering.
Yeah. Bye, Ben.
All right, Ben. Bye.
Good luck.
Good luck.
You know, now that I think about it, I have somewhat gifted the person with the winning run the geography that led to the winningest run.
Yeah, you know, I was thinking about that. It's not the best, I would say.
Team Ben. Back to Team
Should find a
Ben.
nice corner
Team
to
Ben
sleep
is
in.
a team of winners.
Yeah, because that's how it works. We sleep in the place where we end, obviously.
Wait, are you joking? What have you been doing?
Gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. I feel like I've been there. Nah, low-key, I've been here. Low-key, I've been there. Hold up. Low-key, I've been there. Let me get the picture for y'all. You don't believe me? Okay. I'll prove it. Because you don't believe me. I've played these games before, chat. There we go. There we go. That's me. Same spot. That's me. Yeah, it's a little bit different.
thank you for watching this week's episode of Jetlag the
Good
Game. As always, you
episode.
can watch the next episode
He has a
right
ghillie
this
suit.
very instant by going and signing up for Nebula.
One more
We
episode?
put every episode of Jetlag up 1 week early, so you can go watch episode 4 right now by
Chat,
signing
I'm
up
thinking
for
it's a
Nebula.
no.
Gratification.
Instant
I'm
gratification.
thinking it's a no
Gratification.
more.
All right, here's the thing. We're doing themed ad reads.
Okay.
We're doing travel and transit themed.
Guys, if you want to watch all of Jetlag and their initial series, you can go to nebula.tv/jetlag. I'll link it in the chat real quick. Shout out these guys for letting me watch your show. Here's the link. I'm going to do the ad read for them. Like Spell Brigade, it is not only cheap, but also great content. Chat, I'm not gonna do one more because I'm fucking hungry, bro. I'm hungry.
Yo lad, I'm back. I missed you. That was a crazy twist, huh? So anyway, Spell Brigade sponsor segment when?
I'm too hungry, bro. I gotta eat. I gotta
I
eat,
couldn't
boys.
do just 1 cent, but this is for the game Scam Wig.
I gotta eat, boys. Uber Eats. I mean, I probably will, but I still gotta eat the food that's Uber Eated. No, I gotta eat. Chat, we've been live 5 hours. I'm still sick. All right, I don't know if I'll be live tomorrow. Frankly, I have to do a photo shoot and then I have a podcast. If I do stream, it would be at like 6. Maybe I go live and we watch the rest of Jetlag. Maybe I do that. Who's to say? Who's to say? I might. But I appreciate you watching, guys. I am out. I will see you guys all here maybe tomorrow. If not, Monday. Appreciate you guys for hanging out with me. Drop your plottages. And see you later. Goodbye. Goodbye, chat. Goodbye. Thank you for watching, guys. I'm flattered you want me to stick around. I'm flattered. What can I say? I'm freaking flattered, dude. We are gonna raid. Whom should we raid? Whom should we raid? Why don't we raid? Why don't we freaking raid our boy Zane, who is grinding to Grandmaster in Super Smash Bros. Melee with Kirby. Go give Zane some love, boys. That's Moist Zane for you. Give him some love, YouTube frogs. You want to pop in and say hi? I'd appreciate it. Regardless, have a good rest of your night, and I'll see you later. Peace. Goodbye, y'all.